It's Tuesday, November 14th, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now.
Has Simon Cowell been scared straight? He says he's ditching his bad habits after he almost broke his neck last month. The struggle is real in today's Top 5.
Blackish star Tracee Ellis Ross will be hosting the American Music Awards, which is especially sweet since her mother, Diana Ross, will be receiving the biggest award of the night.
Comedian and DBL co-host Al Jackson sounds off on hilarious internet trends, including this Swan Lake handstand. Or is it Flamingo Lake?
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Tuesday, November 14th, and we are the only live show covering the trending news and breaking topics that you're talking about right now. Let's get this thing started with the top 5 trending topics you need to know with my favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder. Take it away.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. Looking beautiful as always. That's right, guys. We are live, and I'm here with media maven Ebony Steele, TV personality Sam Shocker, and everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson. I'm Jeff Schroeder, and we're a trending news and entertainment show that is live. We cover what is happening right now. Our entire DBL team is in our studio, ready to cover news as it trends. And we're going to go right to digital producer Kelly Schubert with news at this moment. Kelly, what's up?
Hey, tonight we've just learned that a lawsuit has been filed against Harvey Weinstein because of an alleged rape. So the actress who is listed in the lawsuit, she's listed as Jane Doe. She claims he sexually assaulted her at a Beverly Hills hotel on 2 different occasions, once in 2015 and another time in 2016. She's also suing the Weinstein Company, saying they were aware of his pattern of using the promise of jobs to get women to engage in sexual acts. In the meantime, we're learning Weinstein is no longer at an Arizona rehab. He's apparently in LA back with his family. Back to you guys.
Wow, what a
thanks,
joke.
Kelly.
The fact that he's not taking, and I'm not surprised, but the fact that he's not taking his rehabilitation seriously just underscores what a sociopath he is.
Right.
Disgusting.
And
Lock him up.
narcissistic.
I didn't know you could file under John Doe or Jane Doe. I didn't know you could do that.
But I don't know.
I don't want to get into the whole thing here.
I don't know. I just think, I mean, the fact that he didn't even make it 30 days.
No.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the minimum usually is the 30 days.
That tells you everything.
Right,
So.
and they're
About
saying
how
back
much
at
he
home
cares.
with his family. Are we assuming that he's back with his wife? Because she was supposed to be, blew him to the wind.
Let's not assume anything. Let's move on. How about that? Let's do that. Any minute now, People magazine will announce this year's sexiest man alive. Al, you ready?
Is it me?
It might be. So who will win the honor? We'll interrupt the show with the breaking news the minute it happens. In the meantime, People did announce the sexiest cast on television. The men in the hit TV show This Is Us. And Andy Cohen won for best hair. There you go, Andy.
Good hair. He does.
He thanks his barber of 23 years and his hair for the honor.
I think Jeff gets best hair.
I was going to say, I must object. I think that Jeff has the best hair. Really,
Wow, thank you.
I agree with that.
Jeff looked at his hair in the monitor when you said it's you know you have great hair.
Well, I don't get to look at it a lot.
Wait, honest question. When you do your hair in the morning and you're like, sup? Like, do you really love it?
I'm like... No, I swear, I just let it, I mean, it went gray early, so I just let it go gray.
What
but
product do you use?
Aquage.
I like that. You're like a silver fox. Don't y'all agree Jeff is a silver fox?
Okay, enough. Move on.
I love this show today. All right, should we move on?
Okay.
Let's move on.
Tori Shulman's throwing up at her desk.
All right, big news for the American Music Awards. Blackish star Tracee Ellis Ross was just announced as host.
Woo!
The show will feature performance by Kelly Clarkson, Pink, Demi Lovato, and more. It'll also honor Tracee's mother, Diana Ross, with the American Music Award for Lifetime Achievement, plus a performance. That's awesome. The show airs this Sunday night on ABC.
Ooh.
One,
I can't wait to see Diana Ross perform. 2, so many people didn't know that Tracee Ellis Ross was her daughter. You're one of them?
Yeah, I didn't know till just a couple months ago.
But doesn't that speak volumes that she's, you know, her talent speaks for itself? Because so many people would talk about nepotism, but not here.
Yeah,
she made her own name, which is awesome.
Remember Diana Ross performing when I was a little girl, and she was just everything with all the glitz, the glamour, the boa feathers, the ain't no, ooh, look, she was just wonderful. Yeah.
And how cool to get an honor like that and have your daughter daughter present it to you.
That's a real lifetime achievement award. When your successful daughter presents you with a life, it's like, yeah, I won. You're done at this point, Diana. You won. You killed life.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Bravo. All right,
Incredible
moving
career.
on here. Simon Cowell's health is trending right now. This comes after Simon took a nasty fall and was rushed to the hospital. Now he's gone from smoking 80 cigarettes a day to just 2, and he's also given up booze. Simon said, quote, "I'm just eating and drinking water."
Hey, you know what? Good for him. You know, if he had to take such a nasty fall in front of his 3-year-old son and reevaluate his habits, and now he's admitting what, Al?
Sam, no one goes from 80. There's a saying that goes 0 to 80 in 6 seconds. You can't go 80 to 0.
There's no way. He didn't say he
2
went
is
from,
even a bigger lie than 0. Just say you
I think it's 0 to 60 in 8 seconds.
He said now he's at 2.
Now
Okay,
he's at-
maybe it
Who
took a few
goes to
weeks.
2? Who goes to 2?
President Obama used to smoke and he stopped.
He wasn't smoking 80 a day. He was signing treaties.
What's wrong with 2? If you went from 80 to 2, maybe he's doing 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening before he goes to bed.
But doesn't it
As
sound a
opposed
little
to
like a
40
lie?
in the morning and 40 in the evening?
Sam, when do you eat?
You want to say this?
So you're not going to give him the benefit of the doubt here?
Absolutely.
You're not
I'm
gonna say
saying no
good
human
job?
being could ever do that.
Yes, they can.
Yes,
Quitting
they
cold
can.
turkey like
Well,
that,
regardless,
you would literally have physical
regardless,
withdrawals.
it sounds like he hit rock bottom and he realizes something, and that's the good news, right?
Way to go, Simon Cowell, for admitting that you have a problem and dealing with it.
Oh, way to take a nice road on that one.
There you go. A study this week from NYU is the source for today's Bieber beat. Psychology students found that Bieber's song "What Do You Mean" was
What do you mean? Say it.
There it is. What do you mean?
Yes!
See, you bossed me into that one, and I did it. Was popular with psychopaths or people who lack empathy and are extremely manipulative. Other songs that are popular with psychopaths?
Just like somebody that took their girlfriend from the weekend. Is that kind of behavior?
Ooh, well, listen, Eminem's "Lose Yourself" is popular with psychopaths, apparently. We'll get to it. And Blackstreet's "No Diggity."
Oh, now I'm out. Now I'm out. See?
I want to see how "No Diggity, No Doubt" is associated with sociopaths.
How does "What Do You Mean"? Did you ever hear that?
And Lose Yourself.
It's such a soft, quiet song.
I feel like
"Lose Yourself" is maybe it's a little more.
This is BS. These are 3 really popular songs. So
sorry. I was going already. I was attacking the study. I was attacking the study.
Hold up.
Hold up.
These are 3 very popular songs, very popular. So you do the math statistically, of course, because they're so popular.
It's a wider
So
net.
it was only
You're gonna catch
190
a few
people.
psychopaths.
Yeah, it wasn't some
So
obscure
it's 190 people. If you ask 190 people if you like one of those songs.
Are you going to go into your banana story again?
Damn, you ruined that joke twice.
Why did you do that, Sam?
Come up with another analogy.
We're live. I have to tell it the same all the
Jeff,
time.
I like what you did. It's like, that's a great point. Those are 3
What's a good
popular
point?
songs. Those are 3 popular songs. So it'd be like, oh, if you've ever sung "Happy Birthday," you might have killer tendencies. Like, everybody likes one of those songs.
Right.
That makes
It's like,
sense.
they're like chicken fingers.
That
It's like
makes
everybody
sense.
likes them.
What do you mean that makes sense?
The
I just
banana-
asked you, asked 190
Ask
people if you like
the
those 3
banana
songs.
story.
Ask the viewers if the banana story
Just
makes
tell the
sense.
banana, 'cause
Try it.
I don't understand.
Ask
Let me hear it
DBL
again.
Nation. DBL Nation, you let us know if you get this. Go.
Go with the banana.
Guess what? Who's running this ship? A new Netflix survey is getting a lot of attention right now. The survey reveals some of the strangest places Netflix users like to watch their favorite shows. 13 million people stream it in a public bathroom. 22% say they have cried in public while watching, and 37% have admitted to using Netflix at work. Did anybody listen to anything I just
Yeah,
said?
but who's hanging out in a public bathroom that long?
Watching streaming
I'm just like, I'm
Netflix
not
in
touching
there.
anything. I'm like, hands up.
What show do you want to watch on Netflix in the bathroom? What show?
Who drives a ship like this?
I was thinking, like,
Oh, it's a car.
that's
I was
just
putting it in
cigarette
the gear.
boat. You said ship, though.
You said ship.
I have a speedboat. I'm that cool. I have a speedboat.
Now, can we go to Fitness Pro Jen Wiederstrom? Please help us, girl.
Oh, I will do all that I can. So listen, guys, look what you made her do. Taylor Swift's latest album, Reputation, is coming in hot. Why? Because it is now the top-selling album of 2017. Yeah.
So don't blame me, but I actually hosted a listening party on Friday night, and a lot of these gorgeous people in the room came to listen to it with me. And we all loved it, and everyone else loved it, because in 4 days, it already sold over 1 million copies in the U.S.
Yeah, and obviously I have to point out that Taylor is the first artist to sell 1 million copies in a week since Adele's 25 back in 2017.
Wow, so call it what you want, Jen.
I call it a success. Back to you guys.
Yes. Can I submit something?
Yes, please.
I don't know where the camera. Okay, right there. Okay. I must submit that I want to nominate Brett for one of the sexiest men of
Why do you think I put him in my coming in hot? The ratings just went through.
I know I'm a little older than you, but I'll buy you a PlayStation or something, baby.
And Brett's one of our digital producers, so.
Yes, first of all, if one of the dudes that says something that creepy to one of the young girls, I get you a PlayStation or something, whatever. Come on, what do you young kids want? That was creepy.
Was that creepy?
If I had said something creepy like that to one of the trouble team, I would be out of here.
Well, I play Xbox, so I'm not PlayStation.
Ebony, it was not creepy, but Al has a point.
He does have a point.
If I had said something creepy, if I had said something like that, hey girl, come over here, I get some Taylor Swift tickets. It would be weird.
He's over 21.
Eb, you want me to drive this boat out of here and get you out of this conversation?
Yeah, whatever.
I'll get you out of here, Eb. Daily Blast Live covers trending stories and breaking news as it happens. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Brett, I'll help you. But first, I'll help you with that Taylor Swift thing, because, honey, we got to get you. No. What are you doing? Listening parties? All right. A-Rod is just like us when it comes to run-ins with exes. Or actually, he might be a little less like us. Coming up in the DBL Buzz, find out what he supposedly does when he sees former flame Bethany Frankel coming. And Pool Boys making a splash. Al sounds off on this hot viral video. Next.
The listening party.
So, did you hear that, guys? We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're going to talk about so many important things, including what just happened. So, we were not kidding. I had to bring a resident Swiftie into the Coming in Hot because you really did host a listening party on Friday evening.
Yeah, so I kind of made it as a joke at first. I didn't think anyone would show up, and then turns out a lot of people came. If you look, I have a photo here. And we had Raquel and
I look really excited.
Team show up. Connor was there too. He did not want to be in the photo though. He didn't want evidence he was there.
Nice, by the way. Nice.
So I guess I'm not the only Swiftie around. People wanted to show up.
So how does Swiftie party, like, not Swiftie, how do listening parties work? Like, you had drinks, you just played, when it launched, one of you bought it and you played it on your Sonos?
Yeah, so my friend, who I admit is a bigger fan than I am, he owns t-shirts and everything. He brought the CD. We played it through my Xbox, and we got kind of loud though. There were more people than I thought, so we were all just drinking wine, and it got pretty loud.
Because I think like that you would listen, and then there would be an assessment. Like if you guys were doing this, wouldn't you want to listen and kind of get the beat, and then discuss, right? Like a book club.
That's how a good listening party would have gone. Mine was just more got a little wild, but. I mean, so I did listen to it a couple more times after the actual listening party just to actually listen to the music.
And you actually really like it?
I do, yeah. Not as much as her last one, to be honest, but I do love a lot of the songs.
I will tell you, they're all kind of growing on me. Mm-hmm. Even the Gorgeous, I was like, I don't know. Yeah. And then I heard it again, and I was like, no, I get it. I like it. I'm into all of it.
Yeah, absolutely. The New Year's Day, the song she performed on Fallon last night.
Oh.
That, I think, is an instant classic. I love that song.
Okay, I haven't heard it yet. So give us a DBL take. A, do you like Taylor Swift enough to throw a listening party like this one? B, if you did listen, what songs do you like? And C, if we do a karaoke, what song do you want to hear us do of Taylor Swift?
I won't be part of that.
What if
I might be part
of that? What if I...
Yeah, you will.
Oh, never say never.
Yeah.
That's a Bieber beat, and that means I have to talk to Jeff about it. Bye.
Well, that was fun.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show in daytime talking the trending topics live as they happen. It's time now for Al Sounds Off, where comedian Al Jackson scours the internet for crazy stories on the internet, and then he laughs about it with Big Brother Jeff Schroeder. That's about right, guys?
That's how we do it.
You nailed it, Erica. That's right.
Love Erica. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm here with comedian Al Jackson, everyone's favorite segment, Al Sounds Off. And that's right, Al. We find videos and we nail it and we make people laugh.
Jeff, usually you're the one that finds the videos. I told you, I was like, I have a video for you. I thought about Baby Lawson, your little man. Is he about ready to start learning about the seasons?
Of course.
Spring, summer, fall. All right, well, how about we let the Japanese teach him? Check this out.
Sounds good.
All right.
Or maybe not.
Yes, whatever that word is. Check this out. Now, these are the seasons presented to the kids, but in a very confusing way. Like, Jeff, what seasons do you think this is? What season do you think weird six-packed flying butterfly is?
I don't even want to guess.
All right, well, I'll tell you this. The old Asian crab dealer, that's winter. So work backwards from there.
So fall?
I feel like we're gonna scare Lawson with this. Let's keep moving. This is weird.
You might know the seasons more than me. All right, summer's over, Al. Great shot. But people are still having fun in the sun, right? Let's check it out.
Always. Strange. Weird. And finally, super weird. I love this video, Jeff. And I just want to tell every woman watching this, this is what happens when you guys bail out on our pool parties an hour ahead of time. All right? It ends up just 3 friends doing weird things in the pool. And I know, Jeff, you're like, Al, how did your screensaver get on there? And I'm like, Jeff, stay out of my business. Let's go to the final video.
All right, Al, we love basketball, right?
I love
Big basketball guy.
Yeah, and Jeff, I know that you like basketball video games. Let me just ask you, do you like fast-paced NBA action?
Yeah.
Do you like three-pointers?
Yeah.
Do you like dunks?
Duh.
Do you like Steph Curry?
Yes.
All right, well, this game only has one of those things. Check this out.
I got 2 homes. The court and this kitchen.
Hi there, I'm Chef Aisha Curry.
Welcome to Chef Curry. Serving food is like shooting threes.
Yeah, it's like shooting threes, except it's nothing like that at all. This is the world's 2nd best basketball player, and he's really just been turned into a disgruntled short-order cook. I feel sorry for whatever grandson gets this from his grandmother's like, is this what you wanted, baby? And he's got to go, yeah, this is not what you want. Grandmas, listen up. Kids want NBA 2K and nothing else, so fix it. If this LeBron James had made this game, it would have been all hoops, but this is what happens when you ride with a Golden State Warrior. I'm just saying, I don't care if I end on the left, I end on a fact.
And that's Al Jackson. Sound it off, everybody. Digital producer Raquel Villanueva with news at the moment.
The latest Star Wars movie isn't out yet, but fans can already experience part of it this week at Disneyland. The park revealed today that the Star Wars ride called Star Tours will include a new planet featured in The Last Jedi trailer. Disney shared the picture of the planet, Crate, where the next adventure will take place. They also said to expect some more surprises. The new Star Tours opens again on Friday. Back to you.
Wow, thanks, Raquel. Some people are excited. I heard claps all over.
I so want to be there right now. It's really unfair because, you know, when we were living in Los Angeles, we could just drive to Anaheim like that.
Right. It's just crazy how big Star Wars is now. Just taking over our culture.
How big it is now? It's always been big.
It's huge. All right, Daily Blast Live covers trending news and entertainment. Next, Serena Williams puts her baby daddy on blast for spoiling their daughter. Details in the DBL Buzz. And Cardi B conquered the Billboard charts. Now she's got her eye on wedding bells. Her extravagant ideas next.
Fun of her. Hi, Tori Strowman here at Daily Blast Live. The wheels are kind of coming off, as you've seen on our Access show, but I think that's what makes us great, is that we're like a train that's daily without any wheels. Connor?
Yeah, so we have some Kardashian news.
Oh my
so this is Khloe Kardashian. Okay. This photo was taken just, I think, today or yesterday, outside of LA. And as you can see, you know,
kind of covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she looks a little like there might be a baby under there.
There could be, but there also could not be. You know
Which is very interesting because this was the photo from Kim Kardashian's baby shower.
Connor, I'm not seeing a baby in there.
I know, but we all know the Kardashians for altering their photos, so
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised that this is altered because this was posted to her very own social media account.
I got to be honest with you. Khloe, though, is pretty transparent. I follow him. Go to the other one. I think she just might be cold on set. That could be just a cold on set.
Why? That's so wide.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I'm cold on set, and it's a thicker, coarser material, the yarn.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think, Jay?
I just think the fact that
That's
every
not-
day you guys are guessing whether she's pregnant.
Yeah, I don't think she's
I think she's definitely pregnant. I mean,
You do?
Oh yeah, she's pregnant.
But
But
I don't
exactly what Jason said. Did you hear what he said though? She's doing her job. We're talking about it.
You're right.
every
Let's
single
move
day.
on. Kelly Grega, what do you have? Oh, wait. Kelly's not here, and we don't know why. We're a little bit worried. We're confused, so we're going to move on to Brett. Before we go over whatever you have to say, I would also just like to say, I like 1989 better. Did you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. 89. Okay. Also, Jack Antonoff from Fun, who is now the lead singer of Bleachers, helped with about 5 songs on Taylor Swift's new album. They are the best songs on there, I think, but he also helped on 1989, and they're better. So Jason's yawning, so let's get to whatever you're talking about.
So, and if you guys find Kelly Grega, let us know. We are getting worried about her.
Story time?
Don't worry. I was about to talk about Trader Joe's, unless you want to.
No, go for it. Let's go do this.
Okay, so Trader Joe's, which is a place I frequent, is selling Thanksgiving in a box. This is a turkey and cornbread meal that comes all in one, serves about 8 people, or in my case, probably like myself.
Yeah.
And it's only 13 bucks.
If you do buy any by yourself, could be the saddest Thanksgiving of all.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show covering the trending topics that you and your friends are talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. And speaking of the things that you and your friends are talking about, how about that celebrity gossip? I know we've had an earful today, and Jeff Schroeder can't wait to tell you all about it. Take it away, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Erica. That's right. We love these stories so much. Sometimes we can't stop talking. So when we hear Erica say, well, there it is, and see bees buzzing around, we'll move on to the next story. But you guys are the ones buzzing us. Grab your device and vote. First up, Serena Williams puts her beau, Alexis Ohanian, on blast for spoiling their daughter, Olympia. Serena tweets, quote, I do love Alexis Sr., but if he buys one more outfit or toy for Olympia, I'm going to explode. Olympia's Twitter quickly responded, saying, quote, don't explode, mommy. It's just that I'm daddy's little princess, baby emoji.
Wow. I don't know. I feel like we're all in the middle of like a family dispute.
I think it's weird that the baby already has a Twitter account. I don't like that.
And who's responding as the baby?
Daddy? The dad.
The dad. That's just bizarre. But I get it because, listen, I bought Sophie like a bunch of outfits, and half of them she never got to wear because she outgrows them every week.
Do you have a Twitter account for your daughter?
No. Do you have a Twitter account for Lawson?
No. That's why I think it's weird.
It's weird that they're pretending to be the baby, too.
Right.
I don't know why it cracks you up. You love that.
It's bizarre because you're using the baby.
Why don't you use your own Twitter accounts?
Yeah.
I feel like you're yelling at her.
I feel like there's an argument.
Because I feel like she wants to yell at me, but she can't.
No, Erica Cobb, our own Erica Cobb, brought up a very, very good point earlier, saying that maybe if you grew up without, and maybe you can articulate it better than I can, if you grew up without your father loving on you.
It was a serious point. Erica said, like, if you grew up without a dad and then you marry a guy that's a great dad and you have a daughter, it's like weird to see him treat your daughter the way you wish you were treated when you grew up. I hope that I put that point as articulate as Erica did. And it made me, I've been thinking about it ever since she said it. What do you guys think about that?
It's such a valid point. Yeah, because it would rehash all those wounds, but not even rehash them. You're living it.
Yeah, in real time. You're like, oh, that's what that's supposed to look like. And I mean, we see the results in very...
Oh. We got far, though. A-Rod hates running into his ex. A-Rod was shooting a commercial near Bethany Frankel's house, and people on set say he would run inside whenever she opened the door. Bethany and A-Rod dated back in 2009, which I don't remember, by the way.
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
2 days.
Days.
That's probably why I don't remember.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of rude by A-Rod. Like, why would he put her out there like that? Like, clearly he's making it seem like something's wrong with her, and that's why he's trying to run away from her. But she didn't bring this up.
Maybe he's just trying to avoid confrontation.
What kind of?
You think she's gonna?
What is she gonna do? Charge the fence on him?
It was on a commercial set. You know what I mean? Like, she's not gonna come into the set just to bother him. It seemed like he made a point to run away that people noticed.
Does he owe? I mean, does he owe her $50? Or does he owe her some money or something?
They're both billionaires. They both did a great job for Puerto Rico. I'd rather be talking about what they both did for Puerto Rico. They both
could have came together on there.
That was really weird.
I think it was an awkward situation. I think J-Lo had something to do with it. I snuck it in.
I like that.
Cardi B is making big plans for her wedding. She wants it to be extremely extravagant. Guests have to wear all red, which I would hate, by the way, and the bridesmaids will be wearing suits.
Why would you hate that?
Don't tell me what I'm wearing to your wedding. The 25-year-old is engaged to another rapper, Offset, from Migos.
Coming in sweats.
Wait, you have a problem if your best friend?
I gotta go out and get a whole red suit now because you're crazy?
I would love for somebody to make me get a red suit. I'd wear a red suit in a second.
Have you been to a costume party or an all-white party?
Your wedding's at a costume party. Get real.
It's a wedding.
Pop culture guru Tori Shulman has a new trending story coming in hot.
Jeff, you're seeing red. Why are you so defensive today? I really like it. All right, Bill Murray is coming in hot. Yes, with a new Facebook show. It's called Bill Murray and Brian Doyle, Murray's Extra Innings. And it follows the two of them as they wander around minor league baseball parks of America. Watch this.
Please welcome to the field owner of the St. Paul Saints, Bill Murray.
Get him! Get him!
You the guy in Ghostbusters?
I am he. We're hiring. I'll make sure you get an application.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So the series will consist of 10 8-minute episodes. The first premieres on Facebook Monday, November 20th. But Bill is actually part owner of the St. Paul Saints and the Charleston River Dogs. And I think we can all make the Charleston River Dogs go, oh, oh, oh. Can we all do that?
Oh. I'm kidding. You all sound like idiots. Back to you guys.
I love Bill Murray so much.
Me too, I love it. I can't wait to watch that. There's one thing worse than wrecking your car. It is not Bill Murray. I'm moving to the next thing. It's having a tow truck driver lose control of your vehicle like this.
That car's totaled anyway.
Right.
He's trying to hold on.
Oh my gosh. That is horrible.
You have to be kidding me.
That's when your cousin's like, I got a tow company, I can get it for you.
Yeah.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Swear to God, when people pitching stuff, he's really hard.
What? You double duty today?
What's going on with the show today?
It's been off the rails.
Are we a little punch drunk today?
Did we talk about any topics at all?
Is it all a blur? Or are you just in a black?
We're just all bickering.
Kinda.
Fussy and feisty. We were fussy and feisty today.
You know what happens? We do this, so we start at 12 and we get our,
12,
I get all my...
7.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying we go on air, we start doing this at 12. So I get all my jokes and people start criticizing the jokes a little bit in show 2, then show 3, and then by accident everyone's like, nice joke you bombed with in the 12 o'clock show.
Don't say people. Who criticizes your jokes?
I think everyone
I don't criticize your jokes. I don't understand.
Al help me out too.
I just said I didn't understand it. I never said it's bad.
I didn't understand. Tell the banana one real quick.
Tell the banana one.
Listen, it doesn't make sense now that I'm just telling the joke. I said this study makes about as much sense as me telling you what do you eat for breakfast. Bananas? Well, you're crazy. Get it like bananas? I know, I can't remember.
No, you just perfected your joke that did not make sense
That's
earlier.
exactly what he said.
I
thought it was better the first time.
Yeah, the first time I said it was awesome. I landed it.
Is that why you haven't eaten that banana on your desk?
Oh yeah, I almost stole your banana earlier, and then I was like, no, I can't do that.
By the way, people steal stuff off my desk all the time. My pens.
My pens are all gone.
Ebony does
I
steal.
want to. Can we
Ebony
go
steals
in
pens.
Tori's
You do
desk
steal
right
pens.
now?
You don't even own any pens.
My pens have my name.
My pens are all. Someone is
That's
stealing
special.
my pens.
My pens have my name.
Go look in Tori's desk.
When I need a pen, I go to Tori.
15 seconds. So 10 seconds here.
They're saying you steal pens. That's our stuff.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Guys, we are off the rails a little bit for the show, but we have one hilarious moment from the show. Let's check it out.
Is it the boat thing again?
Jeff has the best hair. Really
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
I agree with that. Do you really love it?
I'm like, oh boy.
Oh God.
Put that together with me driving my speedboat. Today was a good day. Today was a good day.
That was good. You look really
I
handsome.
like how now it's a boat because you were like, it wasn't a boat, it was a car. And then they were like, you said boat, and you were like, oh, it's my speedboat.
Your hand was too close for it. How do you drive a boat, though?
Can you make the speedboat noise again?
That's a motorcycle.
No, it's this.
You didn't do that earlier. You did this.
Everyone's
You
always
can't
judging.
perfect
Guess
it.
what? When you're pointing fingers all the time, Sam, you have 3 pointing back at you. There's a lesson of the day. The stories never stop, and we don't either. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Keep the conversation going. We'll see you guys next time.